All right, tonight you got review and preview 1-10 to 1-14. So the first question, Janelle wants to challenge you to a toothpick and tile game, just like we did in class at the end of 1-2. So using exactly 4 tiles, solve her challenges below. Justify your answers with pictures and labels. So again, there's more than one right answer for this question. We just want you to make sure that you're showing pictures and labels. So a good start is like A says, create a tile pattern where the number of toothpicks is exactly double the number of lines. So again, remember that you have 4 tiles, and let's just say I started there. That's a terrible square. Okay, so I have that, and if I counted my tiles, 1, 2, 3, 4, and if I use toothpicks, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So right there, I have created a tile pattern where the number of toothpicks is exactly double because I have 8 toothpicks. So this would be me using labels, and I have 4 tiles. So looking into the next one, you'll have to create a tile pattern where the number of toothpicks is more than double the number of tiles. So again, your toothpicks will have to more than double your tiles. So it's going to have to be over a perimeter of 8. So I'm going to let you try to do that, and we'll move on to the next question. 1-11. So again, looking at the toothpick tiles, the math words that describe the number of tiles in toothpicks are area and perimeter. If you need to learn more about area and perimeter, you can read the math notes from your book, or you can go onto the homework help and read it as shown right here. So given these 2 pictures, this area and perimeter, we'll go with these 2 lines, and this shape will go with the bottom 2. Then next, don't forget, there's a question right down here. Design your own shape with 5 tiles. Just tell us the perimeter and the area. Just to help you out here, your area will be 5. And usually we want to get in the habit when we're talking about area is calling them units squared or square units. Tomato, tomato. Area is always squared. And then when we call perimeter, we can just call it units or toothpicks. Moving on to the back. Again, we have the 3 figures. There's just 3 questions to go with. 1, 2, 3. So what do you think the 4th figure should look like? You're just going to have to draw the picture. Using words, tell us what's happening in the 5th and 6th pictures or what you think they'll look like. And then using words, describe how it's changing. So picture of what 4 looks like. Describe, so you're going to use words, or you can draw the shapes. And then down here, use words again to tell us what's happening in each figure. Hint, it has to do something with the sides. Question 113. V is trying to figure out how the square can be divided into 4 equal parts. Show or less 3 different ways. So from the first problem, we've already done one. There was one way. So basically you have to learn or try to divide them into 4 equal parts. You do that on the last 2. Then the last question on the back, it's just a graph looking at dollars earned and the number of cars washed at the band. Students at Toll Junior High School and Maywood Middle School have been invited to participate in the Evergreen Music Festival in Seattle. Each group has decided to have a car wash to raise money to pay for the trip. Use the graph to answer the questions. So again, which school washed more cars? You might want to look on the bottom here. How do you know? So here's the second thing. If it tells us how do you know, you must explain. It shows up here again. Anytime a question asks you how do you know, you have to explain. You won't receive credit for it, especially when it comes to a test. Next question, B, which school has raised the most money? You might want to look here. An additional challenge, please try it because it's on your homework. Find out how much they are charging. Show your work to justify your answer. So that's just tonight's homework, just quick little overview. Hopefully it helped if you were struggling. If not, then I apologize that you wasted your 5 minutes.